It takes like a few seconds.
I feel like we should have a Beyonce intro song. Did you know Janae called it?
What's up, everybody?
It was actually nominated to me first. Like, I didn't start it myself.
We really don't need like all the Beyonce things,
It
though.
was Beyonce to start off with. They got in trouble with problems with that. Really? Interesting.
All right, we're here.
We're here. Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
What's up? Wednesday again.
Wednesday again.
Wednesday again. It did come fast. Oh my gosh. But you know what? This is the like 1 month.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're a month.
You're 1 month. And yeah, so we started doing once a week.
Isn't it just a month?
For March.
It's longer than that for some.
Well,
We
we did
December.
Yeah, we did one in
okay.
December, one in January, one in
Oh,
February.
okay. It's been weekly.
And then now we started weekly. So
What a great host and guest combo.
yes.
Okay, I like her. Yeah. Renee was on the first one.
She was like, where's my invite? I'm like, you want to come?
Food and chocolate.
Yeah, and when I asked her, I was like, what do you want? Like, what flavors do you like? She said chocolate. I'm like, oh,
Chocolates.
that's my thing. That's my thing. Chocolate all the time. So yeah, y'all, we're doing chocolate cheesecake. To justify Jaida. And you had the idea last week. You got the idea this week.
Yeah.
Y'all, I just am here to work.
Yeah.
That I'm just a servant. That's all I'm doing here.
Servant Lord.
Servant leader.
Amen.
Right. That's it.
Easter week. Amen.
Holy Week, y'all.
Yes, Holy
Easter.
Amen. That is anointed church.
It is. Listen, I was at Social Sunday. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christine came. She was there. She's crazy. You should look her up. I'll send you the video. Very much so.
Yes.
Yeah, she's Australian.
Yes.
Mhm.
She spoke recently at Show, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites. So, listen, we have a guest.
Hey, y'all.
Janae. What's up?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Janae with the G.
With the G. And an E with a little thing on it.
Little accent mark. It's the Beyonce
Little
E.
thing.
Just be very, it's Beyonce. Honestly though, people that say G, people that say G, it's like saying Beyonce. No one says Beyonce. Yeah. Think about it. Why do you say Beyonce?
Listen, that's one thing I remember about you. The very first time I was ever in the same room with you, you like stood up in a crowd of people and you were like, my name is Janae. My name is not Jean.
Amen.
My name is not Jeannie. It's Janae. If you can't say it, don't address me.
Thank you. It's not Jean. It's really
I was like, listen, she ain't playing around.
Okay, so maybe Jean. Then be Janae. Then be Beyonce E for a reason. Okay.
Listen, I'm glad you're not Jean.
Amen. Me too.
I would not feel okay with
Me
that.
too. I would change my name. I would change my name.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I kind of got a head start today because when I make cheesecake, it takes like a little while because I do not want lumps in my cheesecake. It drives me crazy. And I will tell y'all a funny story. So several years ago, Sherry was having a party at her house. It was like in the fall. She wanted pumpkin cheesecake. And she had printed off a recipe for me to make because obviously when Sherry has a party, everybody knows I am recruited to make everything. And she tells everybody she makes everything, right? It's a secret, right? So anyway, she showed me this recipe. And in the recipe from the blog, they're like, it will be lumpy and you will have chunks of cream cheese and chunks of pumpkin. And like the picture was like, it looked like nerds.
Yeah.
Like orange and white nerds in a cheesecake form. And I was like, no, we don't do that. They didn't do it right. That's the problem. So anyway, that like just always sticks to me. So
it will be lumpy. There will be
I did this early with the sugar and cream cheese because I do it for like 20 minutes probably. Because I do not want it lumpy. Scrape the bowl down, do all the things. And I didn't want this running the whole time we're talking. So it's already done. Sugar and cream cheese in here. I've got vanilla, sour cream, dark chocolate, and eggs. That's it. And we have an Oreo crust. So I'm making them in like little mini like cupcake individual size.
I wish you got little mini eggs. I should have thought about that earlier.
Yeah, you can top them. Like you can top them with like some whipped cream. You can top them with a ganache.
If you like to make
whatever.
some for Sunday, like if you're having Easter, plans,
Right.
make some for Sunday. Get some little cute mini eggs.
Anybody can make this.
With cream.
But please, when you make it, just don't have lumpy cream cheese.
Yeah,
It's not good. Okay, my mom is on here. Justice Moore. Do we know Justice Moore? And my friend Doris is here. I don't know who else. Y'all comment because we can't see you if you're not commenting because this StreamYard thing. I mean, there's probably a better way to operate this, but
we'll get there.
We're gonna listen. We're changing things every time. We're
Every time.
improving every time, getting better every time. So listen, Janae, I want you to tell the people like who you are, where you're from, what you're about, what you do, all the things.
Okay, my name is Janae. I have been in Dallas for a very long time. I'm from a small town though called Belleville, Texas. So you probably never heard of that. So I was stayed, but I'm proud Belleville.
North, south, east, west.
I don't know.
It's over there.
It's on the map. So it's west of Houston. Okay, west of Houston. I'm very proud to be from the country, but been in Dallas for a long time. I was in San Antonio for 2 years. Moved back recently, about 6 months ago. But I am a life insurance broker, as well as I curate events, networking events, themed events, mostly for ladies. But we're gonna start adding some men.
Only for ladies, not mostly.
The next one, not the next one. The one in May will be a sports themed event. I can't don't details yet.
Okay.
So we'll have men, we'll have teams. It'll be so much fun. I cannot wait.
Because listen, I was ready for that because every time she posts an event, she's like, ladies only.
I'm sorry.
It's all pink. Barbie.
Yeah.
I'm
ladies
sorry.
only. And I'm like,
ladies have networking events for ladies, just way more fun. Way more, women get more vulnerable with ladies than do with men, so we have a lot more breaking moments.
I don't do that B word.
Exactly.
It's not for me.
Thank you. So
who's getting vulnerable at a networking event? But that's not what I need a couch, so like some soft music.
No, it's so much fun. A lot of mimosas, tequila flowing, lots of prayer too. Though it's a big mixture of everything. Okay, we got a lot of
mimosas and prayer.
Yes, we have to do what y'all do, but events too. So,
Let me just tell you, Janae is a legend in her own right.
Oh,
a legend.
A legend.
Tell me more.
I know. I knew she could. So I met Janae when I first got started.
That's right, you did.
In like literally my first day, they're like, you have to meet somebody. Janae Trailer. And I was like, okay. They're like, she's an athlete, she's a single woman in business, she's run her own office, she's a broker. I was like, okay, she sounds cool. But I remember meeting Janae and she's just like, are you competitive? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, just go meet everybody. That's it. I was like, okay. But to see you, like, even the first year I was in business, run 100 recruits, and y'all, it won't make sense. But we're in a business where you can recruit people, you can sell life insurance policies, you can use your license, just so, there's many parts to it.
Yes.
But I saw her do so many great things in the company. I saw her break records. I used to have a little sticky note like Janae did 50 3 months in a row as an R&B. So I literally was like trying to be Janae. And then people in the office like, you know what? You remind me of somebody. You remind me of Janae.
And that's why you're Beyonce.
And that's like, literally, I was like, you're Janae and Juanisha mixed together.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, well,
that's such a good description.
It is.
That's a good combo. That's a good combo.
I have Janae's energy, but Juanisha's like sister. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, anyways, Janae has been a very pivotal part in me in life insurance.
Look at that.
But I'm excited for you. Now your event company is going really well. Thank you. I haven't been to an event yet because.
I'm gonna do the next one.
Yeah. Actually,
because you qualified, you're a lady.
No, I really just have been busy with the days that she had them.
Yeah,
I only had 18 events both days, and I was like, can't make it.
I really just came back to start doing them. So
yeah, you haven't been back in Dallas very long, right?
Yeah, my first event back in Dallas was in December.
Okay.
So, and I just another one back in February. So I'm I'm doing them once every month.
Okay.
I'm sorry, once every other month. So not to overwhelm us, to get it.
But you kind of like created a scene in San Antonio.
So much fun. Yeah, the last one we did was like a Barbie event. I was in San Antonio for 2 years, so like the biggest thing people think like, oh, she's so extroverted. You like talking to people. I don't like people that much. I don't like people that much, but I do enjoy people that I like. If that makes sense, I want to control who I met.
Same.
That makes sense.
Like, that's what everybody says. Everyone loves you. And I'm like.
Most
I'm not against people, but at the same time, when I turn it off, it's off. It's off. Y'all, today is the first time I was in New Orleans this past weekend, so it's a very social 3-day weekend.
Yeah. So you got to shut it down for a couple days.
No, this is my first time hanging out with people right now. It is what Wednesday I couldn't do it. I got the Sunday I was like, I can't do it. I can't talk to anybody.
I'm here to be off. I do like.
Yeah.
It's so off.
I won't even text her back. That's my problem.
Y'all made me like get out of the house today.
For real. Jada does take a long time to text back sometimes. I'm like,
hello? Double text.
It was a simple
notify
question.
anyway. Oh, you have an Android. You don't even know how to do notify anyway. Do you have that feature?
No, I don't. And guess what? I don't want it. Okay? Anyway,
I'm sorry.
This is the first and last time you y'all. About me not liking people.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so not like people. So like networking events, for example, we're an industry where we have to network. Yeah. We have to network. So in San Antonio, I didn't know anybody. I knew like 3 people. My old assistant, she was actually from there. She went back with me, but like we didn't know anybody. So I was like, how do I meet people? Yeah. I started doing my own events so that everyone that came would come to me. Yeah. Versus me having to go to them. So this kind of became a thing where now I can generate clientele from that.
Jasmine says same. I think she don't like people either.
Jazz talking about she don't like people and she making your angels.
Oh, Angel's here. Where are y'all at? Where are y'all watching from?
Wait, what game probably talking crap? I knew it. Didn't you invite GT? Okay. I knew Gabe was gonna say something that was a little bit haterish. Where's Whoop, Gabe? I want you out. Where's Whoop at?
Not kicking people off. You can stay. It's fine. I approve it. Okay.
Hey, Jazz. You know what I told Jazz? I said, Jazz, can you bring the kids? She's like, Shane don't like kids like that.
No,
she doesn't. She doesn't.
I was like, I know y'all's down. I'm like, you should bring the girls.
She doesn't.
I've only invited children.
This is a children-free zone.
She was like,
actually.
You don't really tolerate kids. You only tolerate. I was like,
yeah, if y'all want to come back, y'all might as well just come to my house.
No, listen.
She knew.
It's not a secret.
That's hilarious.
It's not a secret. No, but Nick and Jasmine's kids are cool. Like
they're great.
They keep their composure. They act like
they're adults.
Yeah, they act like they're not like they got some sense.
Yeah.
So thank y'all.
Kai and Kiara are definitely like 14.
Right, but I'm just saying, there's some kids, most kids, but I'm like,
kids are.
Go home,
Yeah.
Go somewhere away from my area.
I love the babies, I do, but I like to give them back too. Kai and Yari, there's a few kids that I would take forever. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take
forever.
If Josh and Nick, I need like a break for 5 years. I got y'all. 5 years.
Wow.
That's parenting. But
you know what I heard? I heard babysitter, permanent babysitter is what I heard. So
you had babysitters before that, right? Yeah, they had their anniversary. Yeah, I was like, please, like I had to go. Please, I would love y'all. They were like, yeah, they want to tell us, stay with me. Okay. Shane's like,
no, I have babies. Listen, growing up, my mom's friends, because I'm an only child, my mom's friends would be like, do you think Shane can? No. Never.
I was opposite.
It depends on the kid, though. I'm not babysitting everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not babysitting everybody.
Yeah.
Some kids are very bad.
I work at daycare. I babysat kids.
Yeah, you've been daycare. What our backgrounds are kind of similar. Like, you're teacher. Daycare used to be daycare.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So everything is in here. So I'm just gonna like whip up the eggs for a minute. Not a lot, but just to get a little volume in there. Turn down, bring it down a little bit. Then we're gonna scoop it in the pan. So,
ooh, it smells so good. So at what point can we like eat some of the mix?
Oh, you want to try the batter?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try it right now.
Why don't you wait till after?
I just get in trouble for eating the batter.
No, it's fine. No, it's all good.
The mama star was like, no, I'll give you the bowl.
I like the bowl.
Yeah, I'm about some batter for sure.
This kind of looks like brownie mix a little bit.
Oh my god.
It looks a little brownie-ish.
Amen.
Like brownie and pudding mixed together.
Right.
That's how much it's like.
Love that.
So tell us the story you were just telling me when we were coming up the elevator. The guy you met with the NIL contract. I thought that was super interesting.
Okay. So I had a conversation today, and I had this conversation before, but I won't say their names, but I had a conversation before. I have a lot of friends that have either been athletes or my family has played football, whatever. But when it comes to college athletes now, they can make money.
A lot of money.
So crazy.
Really?
Yeah, you've seen like the Johnny Manziel documentary, like he got in trouble for that. Like Reggie Bush, all these different athletes in the past have gotten in trouble for accepting money or rumors of accepting money while they were playing in college, and they make these universities so much money, which I love me some Alabama and I love me some Nick Saban, but I know he hates this whole idea of NIL. I love it. But a lot of athletes right now
it makes sense, I think.
It makes the university so much. But think about all like college football. People are selling their jerseys for thousands of dollars. Yeah. They go to these schools and they spend all this money for certain athletes. They should be compensated, I believe. And so there are some athletes that I know. About 3 weeks ago, I had an athlete's parent reach out that says, hey, my son is doing X, Y, and Z. He might make X, Y, and Z. Can you help me with this potentially? Had a call just today. I feel like God is like, hey, girl, we're going to hook you up with all these. I'm like, I'm listening, Lord, okay? I'm listening, Lord. Okay, but I had a friend today call, saying that situation where their son is making a certain amount of money every single month. It's like, what do we do with this? You're sitting in the bank right now. So there's so many options. There's so many ideas.
And he's how old?
He's 20. He'll be 19. He'll be 20 soon.
Actually, the Lord did not to give me that much money.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because let me tell
The
you.
Lord knew what he was doing. I was a college athlete. I didn't cost no dollars.
No.
Okay? You ran track, right?
I was not a college athlete. I was cooking.
I was eating, okay? I was eating. But I mean, 2 former collegiate athletes, we didn't have an opportunity to make no money while we were in school. And so it's kind of cool to see that. These kids are making $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month. Some are millionaires. Guys, Caitlin Clark just got offered $5 million by Ice Cube's league.
What?
You know, and this is like, that's more than WNBA would ever. So just think about how much money these collegiate athletes are bringing in. And they're 20, they're 21, they're graduating at the highest 22, 23 if they had like a season they sat out. And so they're making so much money and they don't know what to do with it. A lot of that money, like if you look at NFL players, they call NFL not for long sometimes because the money does not last forever. And so we're in a position to help them conserve that money while they're living, while they're healthy, while they have a lot of it, not to put into it forever, but for a little bit of time, and then they can just not contribute anymore and make that money compound over time. And so that's what we're trying to do right now. I have two appointments tomorrow for this and 2 more. They can't meet until the end of April, but I'm excited for just the conversation to be flowing because of one athlete's hit. I can just see like a little domino effect.
Well, because they got friends.
They got friends.
And they know people.
Right.
And if they're saying, hey, I can put this money somewhere, like if you're making $20 grand a month,
come on.
Even if you put half of that in there, that's more than a lot of people make working like a job, right? So if they're like, okay, listen, I can put half of my money back, still do what I want, have fun with half of it, and then when I turn 40, I can live off of this for the rest of my life.
Imagine that at 40, like
you're good.
They're 20 something now, but
from playing basketball in college, or football, or soccer.
And think about it, they have all these endorsements too. So like the money they're getting, a lot of them they can just pocket. They get endorsements from. They don't pay for their clothes. Like they get endorsements from all these companies, different sporting brands. The
Angel Reese has like 4 endorsements now, right?
4 endorsements. You know what I mean? She's a lot of them. So just think about the blessing. Not all athletes will have that though. But
I'm ready for an endorsement.
Amen.
If anybody's watching the show,
that's right.
And you would like to endorse us for something,
endorse that for baking and endorse me as the taste.
A hat, I look great hats.
A powdered sugar company, a flour company,
a wine company. I love taste testing wine. Okay, I truly do.
Whatever connections y'all got, I'm here for an endorsement.
If I need to get back in shape too, I'll follow your fitness.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Because I can go running.
Let's go.
You want to run?
I will go run. I like sprinting more.
Me too.
I'm not a
not like long distance.
Don't ask me to do a half marathon. I don't want to.
I'm trying to 5K. I don't know why. I'm like laughing at myself. Like, what are you doing?
I got like a 1 mile. I got like a 1 mile limit.
Yeah.
This is for Look at 100 or something.
I have a friend. He was like, I'm getting back to my 5-minute mile. I was like, don't even ask me to go running. I can't even get back to
I've never strived for a 5-minute mile. I was in like.
I'm a sprinter.
Yeah.
I'm a sprinter.
I did volleyball.
It's 30 feet. Like, give me a 30 feet distance or something. I can sprint all day. Jaida, have you seen this? There's this track. There's like thing on Instagram I saw. It's like called like I don't know, some type of warrior runs. 4 laps on the track. The first lap is bear crawl.
Yes, I did see that.
The whole 400 meters of bear crawl.
Yeah.
Then like burpees.
Yeah, I saw it.
And then I forgot the third one. I think that's kind of the third one.
Was it inchworms?
No, it wasn't. Something like that. But the last one's running. I was like, I kind of want to do it.
You tell me how it goes.
I don't want to time it. I just want to do it. I don't want to do it. Just see if I can, do it.
I hate it. We call them farmer miles, but they're like a bleacher mile.
Yeah. Go up the bleachers and down like the route. We call it a route snake.
That was like summer workouts because summer workouts are not really geared towards anything. It's just like you need to stay in shape. So one summer I bulk up because that's what they had on the sheet. Go to the weight room, do these. I got back. My coach was like, "Your legs are huge." I said, well, what did you expect if you had me lifting and not doing cardio all summer? Oh my God. Anyway,
so great.
These look amazing.
Ta-da.
Okay.
So yeah, just scoop them out in there. Oh, now you want to try.
I want to do it after. That's kind of condition.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it in a weird way.
Oh, you're not going to do it in a weird way? So listen, I'm going to pop these in the oven. So if you guys know about baking cheesecakes, typically you have it in a water bath, right?
Yeah.
You're what?
A water bath. So like if you have a springform pan, you're going to like wrap the outside.
You're
It's a little
speaking
circle
German.
pan.
You're speaking German.
It's
Okay.
a circle pan.
Springform pan is
Okay,
typically
so-
what cheesecake is big.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
okay.
I have one. Actually, I have two.
Could have brought one to display.
Okay, gotcha.
Springform pan. So
Open
it's
it up.
Oh.
like that. This is what a cheesecake is made in.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I know that.
So typically, what
Put a
you would
little foil around
do
it.
is foil around it so the
Yeah.
water doesn't get in, and you're gonna put it in a pan, cover it in water, like fill it up with water about halfway,
Okay.
and bake it like that. That's gonna keep the cheesecake from
You
like
boil your water
cracking.
first.
No.
Oh.
I boil my water.
I do hot water, but I don't boil
I've
it. No.
never even heard this in my entire life.
Oh, wow, listen, we learn.
Keeps the top from
We learning
cracking.
things. Keeps the top from
Do
cracking.
without it, they hold.
But in my former life, when I baked like 400 cheesecakes at a time, you can't be putting everyone in a water bath. So I have a 9x13 in the oven with water in it on the bottom rack, so that the moisture is in the oven, because that's essentially all you really are looking for. So that's going to keep these from cracking.
So you baptize it first.
Baptize it. Right. It's Easter. These cheesecakes got me saying, y'all.
Makes sense. Wait, Jada,
Um,
I don't have that.
So I think I'm doing it for like 20, 21 minutes, and then they'll be ready to go. Y'all just,
This is
Well,
really
uh,
good. You did a great job, Jane.
Thank you.
Great job.
When I was younger, my mom said I used to go in the refrigerator and just grab butter and just eat butter. So I didn't know how.
Butter?
That's why batter was so great to me. I was like, butter's kind of okay.
And you know, I'm pretty sure I did that too with the country crowd,
Yeah.
which explains part of my childhood. At least.
That is literally like heart disease.
I was like, Mom, are you not feeding me? Why was I going for butter? This is
Real life question.
This is
What's the
testament to
problem
your
there? What is
parenting,
the
not
problem
me.
here?
Something is like butter though is actually wild.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. They were just
I
eating
used to eat
years.
Carmex too.
Okay, that's kind of.
I know I'm
Did
weird.
you
Did
eat
not
glue?
burn your.
Huh?
Did you eat glue?
I sure did. I sure did.
Okay.
Anyway,
At least mine was edible.
meanwhile, mine was edible too.
It might have been edible, but it shouldn't have been
Yeah.
arrested.
That may be something wrong with me. Y'all, Easter is Sunday. I cannot believe
It's just like
it's already
It's
Easter.
the end of quarter one. It's Easter.
Quarter
one is
Easter
over
came
Sunday?
So early.
Huh?
Wow.
What's-
Quarter one is over.
Quarter one, Q1.
Q1.
Yes.
Sunday is the
Sunday.
last day.
It's over.
Wow.
So listen, what are y'all doing for Easter? You got plans?
Yeah.
I'll
we'll
be in
tell
Social
y'all.
Dallas. Got my shirt on.
I'll be
So-
Shoreline.
Where you going?
Shoreline.
I'll be at
Shoreline.
Westside Baptist in
Okay.
Louisville, Texas.
Come on, we better praise the Lord.
Amen.
Right. So if you're in Dallas, come to social with me.
Y'all make sure.
Shoreline.
Shoreline, we're doing something in Shoreline. I think it's at 6:30 on Friday at the Arboretum. Actually, I lied. Tickets are sold out. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That was
tickets.
There's we
Y'all
tickets.
charging for Jesus.
No, no,
We
no,
got
no.
Jesus for free
No, no, no,
at
it's
social.
free. It's
I'm
free.
just saying.
Yes.
All the proceeds go to the Arboretum or to like some
Hmm.
charity, but it was like $5. They sold out like
Okay.
that. So
Yeah, yeah. No, we're at the Coliseum Sunday morning.
I need to try that. I need to try social.
8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. We got 2 services.
Why don't my friends go social?
You should go and listen. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Like, and I know it's gonna be a whole production that they're getting ready for.
Yes,
We got
yes,
a whole choir ready.
Easter churches on Sunday, like at Easter, is really like I was like, I don't want to go out of town. I want to see what Shoreline does with things.
Right.
They have a new campus. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
It's Pastor Earl is hilarious, and I swear the choir is like I think it's the Magic City of Dallas. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen,
Okay.
they were asking
I
for
love
people to sign up for the choir for social, and I was like this close
And you
to
said
doing
you
it.
did it.
I mean, you can't. I mean,
I can make a joyful noise. I wouldn't
Not
try to do a
joyful
solo.
I don't think it's one of them choirs. I think you gotta have to know how to sing. Yeah.
I can sing,
Okay. But you know what's
but I don't need a microphone for my own
Give
self.
us something.
Well, it's I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for it.
Okay, so you're not.
I gotta warm up. I didn't even get a chance to warm up.
Not trying to do.
Get me on the spot.
I
But
tried
I-
to church choir one time. It's very humbling.
I really wanted to do it,
I
but
used to be in the choir.
Very humbling.
did you?
I did used to be in the choir often.
At
I
one
wanted
time?
to do it. I really wanted to.
Up
do
until
it.
about 12, and I was like, I'm not doing this whole choir thing anymore.
Very humbling experience.
Can I go watch the children?
Then I go watch the church.
Yeah.
Right.
But then my mom and dad were like, no, you gotta do something.
Do you a praise dancer?
I was a praise dancer.
Oh.
Did you have white gloves or the mine? Did you
I did mine.
Hey, black church have you doing everything,
I
especially
never
Easter
mind,
Sunday.
But yeah, I did the Easter
speeches.
Ah.
I did praise
Easter,
dance.
let me say something. If you're on this Easter Sunday for a black child is almost traumatic.
Really?
It's kind of a traumatic experience.
It's a lot from a young age.
Like you're nervous the whole week coming up because you have to practice at the dinner table your Easter speech because you don't want to embarrass your parents. at
What are
church
your
on Sunday.
What is your Easter
I
speech
don't
about?
remember.
In the Lord. Like we don't know. It was just like a random Bible verse.
Yeah.
That had to do with the direction that you have to memorize.
Really?
The last one I had to do was, I think it was like 12, 13 lines long. Like, I don't even know my name.
We didn't do that.
You know what?
Yeah,
though?
black churches, I'm telling you, are kind
Black
of
churches will prepare you for any type of performance that you need to do.
Well,
We would meet outside at like 6 in the morning when Jesus got up.
okay, no.
And it was like usually cold and rainy. And we would have an outside sunrise service, and I'd be like,
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why black church would do that though. Cold and rainy, we got our hair done thing before, so we couldn't go outside.
Yes,
Cold and rainy.
"But you have a hat on."
No, like I don't protect your hair when you're black.
Okay.
Yeah. Friday night, they decided Saturday night, while Jesus was resting, about to lay over in his grave and get up and rise.
We got this straight cold going through my scalp.
The hot was on your scalp. Okay.
Yes.
Getting ready for your little church socks.
This
It's
is
a
okay.
nice little outfit tomorrow morning.
Listen, y'all remind me when we get done with this. I have a video you need to watch.
Okay.
It's so funny.
Okay.
It's so funny. Y'all gonna love it.
Let's see the finished product.
Oh, the finished product.
Yeah, that's
So I have some ready. And I don't know where I'm gonna take. Where are you gonna take? Oh, you know, I have my last connect group tomorrow with social, so I think I'm gonna take some of them.
I was
for
thinking
them.
about finding a church to go to. And maybe I'll go to West Side
Mhm.
and see if people are there. If not,
You're just gonna roll in on Thursday and see if who's there.
okay.
All right.
Y'all can have one if you want. I mean, I don't want to make you eat them.
You
But...
gotta tell me 2 times. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Yep, I love it.
Oreo crust.
Yeah, the
I cannot
Oreo
even
crust.
deal right now.
Look at these disco nails, y'all. I mean,
This is Janae's ready for Beyonce's album to drop.
she's got another album.
Renaissance Act 2 dropping.
Country album, Cowboy Carter.
Oh
Midnight.
Lord!
Tomorrow midnight.
And she has a song called Jolene on there, like Dolly Parton.
She does.
No,
She
she
does.
did
She
not.
does.
And Dolly Parton signed up on it, so I'm excited.
Let me tell you something. She has a song called Levi's with 2 eyes. Levi
Yeah.
responded and said, "We're gonna change our name." So they said, "No, Queen has spoken. Levi's it is. L-E-V-I-I." Okay.
Oh my.
I just
Oh my God. Hey, Nene. I just almost said
What's up?
Nene's middle
Hey,
name on here,
Wallace.
but I did not.
It's not allowed.
No,
It's a
I don't know
secret?
what I call her, but she wants to cuss me out every time I say it.
I wish
So
you
there's
would've
no
said it.
reason to.
I wish you would have said it.
Hi, Wanisha.
Wanisha, type your middle name.
What's your cuss? I didn't even say it.
Type your middle name in the chat, please,
I mean, you're
ma'am.
not gonna do it. The fact that you can always read Wallace messages is actually hilarious.
And I could just hear her voice.
She's gonna come smack your hand.
I'm gonna come say hi, Nene, after this.
Me too. We're coming over.
She just moved today.
Yeah, we're
Where's she
coming over.
moved to?
Actually, Nene, if you don't have any wine, I'm not gonna come.
Oh, the stipulation of the visitation.
Wait a minute.
Devil, get thee behind me.
Danny wine on the.
She don't like her. She don't like her middle name.
She does not mind her middle name.
Oh.
It's just the fact that there's no reason for me to tell everybody
This is
Okay.
what it is, especially when I don't like my first name and she don't do that to me. So I kind of
Is your name your first name?
Kind of it is, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything earlier, but
Since I don't like my first name, but kind of
But
it
can I
is.
say it?
Yeah.
Janae's name is a variation of her real name.
Oh.
I've learned this one
I don't know.
year at a big event because the
Wanisha said, "Come on, all of
she
you."
used, it used
Listen,
to say
we're
something
rolling
else.
up.
So I'm not gonna say Janae's real name.
I'm like, why did y'all say that on
Conversation.
You know, so PHP used to always put my real name, my first name on there,
Oh, really?
and so I hit D.
Oh.
I wish Nick was on here so he could just put in a
That
comment,
was some
but we're not gonna do
motivation for you, yeah?
I was like, hey,
Well, y'all, my real name is Shane. That's what's on my birth certificate. That's what my mom calls me.
Janae's on birth certificate. It's on there.
Somewhere.
Y'all,
We'll
so
save
good.
that for a different day. But this cheesecake, let me tell you.
So what Jeff say?
the-
So it's not your name at
mix-
all.
First of all, at all is a stretch.
At all.
At all is a stretch.
I don't know.
Kinda.
Jasmine stole my name. You don't know Jasmine's name?
No.
Jasmine, tell me your name.
Listen, are all y'all lying to me? Have I just been lied
Shane doesn't know
to?
what's real anymore.
I can't trust anybody around here, y'all.
well,
I need
Shane-
some new friends in Dallas. That's what I'm finding out because I don't know anybody.
My full name is on my Facebook. Jada Denise Johnson.
Okay.
That's all me.
Okay, so I know one person here.
Yeah, I
One.
love my
Janae
Facebook.
Trailer is what the NLG carriers know me as. NLG carriers know me as.
It's my
That's my actual middle name.
Janae is my middle name too. Like what?
My middle name is Tyler.
Tyler? You have a very, very, very white name.
Well,
I was thinking,
I don't know what you expected.
I was thinking about saying that. But it's very like
What do you
successful.
think it was Shane Tyrese or
Something,
something?
exactly. We have a
Tyrone?
little bit of edge.
If Shane Tyrese, I'll
Shane
take this
Tyrese.
right now. I need you to say.
I'm like, let me see your parents. I'm gonna put your parents right now. Shane Tyrese. Let me see a picture of your daddy.
Listen to Lock and Key.
Look at that.
That was my parents.
Oh, lying on Holy Week. That's exactly right.
Wow.
And Jasmine, I'm gonna need you to tell me the truth because you lying too.
See? See?
How about that? What time we got, y'all?
This is so good. Like,
I don't even know the time.
it looks like it's one of those,
We're at 30 minutes.
it looks like it's actual like bread, but it's just bread, but it's so,
Yeah.
the consistency is like perfect with cheesecake. Like,
Think you can make it?
yeah, I can make that.
Yeah.
But I
Listen, y'all,
say,
she was confessing her sins before we got on here.
So whenever you make it, invite me.
She was confessing her sins.
what's my friend?
Break apart cookies, box brownies. I'm like,
Betty Crocker brownies,
Oh,
she keeping Betty's lights on. I'm just saying.
chocolate cookies.
just so y'all know, me and
Like
Shane
some
judge
milk.
people that do box cakes and make cookies for.
We do what?
We judge people like that.
100%.
And it's not a bad thing. It's just
It's a
like,
bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I was just like, why would you buy that when I can just make you something?
Oh, I'm not trying to make it for people.
I'll make it.
Listen,
for you.
it was so funny. This last weekend I was at a birthday party, and there were chocolate chip cookies. And one of our New Year's Eve, I made chocolate chip cookies for some of my friends. And one of the girls was like, "Oh, did you make the chocolate chip cookies?" I was like, "No, I did not." She was like, "Well, I wanted to order some." And I was like,
Never.
The answer is no.
"I don't take
Do you
orders."
oh, you don't order. You don't like just make it for anyone. You don't just make it for people.
I mean,
Your friends.
yeah, I make it for if it's my idea.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
like to,
Gotcha.
but I don't want someone to be like, "Hey, Shane,
Oh,
I
okay.
need 3 dozen cookies next
Gotcha.
week." I'll be like,
No, I'm sorry.
"Here's the nearest bakery."
Gotcha. Here's Jada. Jada does say orders.
I
Let me
just
get you
know
to Jada.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like
You
to-
really enjoy it. Okay.
I enjoy baking, but I used to bake for people.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes
I
sense.
used to do it professionally. I used to do it on my own,
That makes sense.
and now
It's like not your thing. Okay. That
the
makes sense.
kitchen's closed.
You can tell the difference if you bite into it like a Nestle Toll House cookie.
Uh-huh.
You can tell the difference immediately.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Even cake. Even
Yeah.
cake. So there was a cake somewhere where we both were a few weeks ago, and someone had me try a bite of it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's a box." And they were like, "How do you know?" I'm like,
I can tell.
"The texture."
Really?
And they overmixed it.
You can, and that's the thing. That's the thing I don't like eating most people's desserts now because I can usually tell, and I'm like,
I might not be. Y'all be very judgy.
I mean, the cake was like
And people always want you to,
mold tunnels in it. Like,
and people always want you to taste stuff. Like, oh, I baked, so
Always.
try this. I'm like,
So if I have a get together on a day and y'all come, I'm just gonna have.
Jada make the stuff.
you know what though?
No, I don't know. I was about to
Kroger
make
does
stuff
pretty
like
good.
that.
Kroger does pretty good with their treats.
All the Kroger stuff comes in Kroger.
I know.
But it tastes okay.
It tastes okay.
Central Market desserts are very good.
Okay.
The Whole Foods chantilly cake,
Chantilly?
chantilly, whatever it's called.
You know what I call Whole Foods?
What?
Whole paycheck.
Facts.
Facts.
You gotta go to Whole Foods on a good commission.
Whole paycheck.
You gotta
I
go
baked
to
the
Whole Foods
vegan
on a good-
cake once, so
Yeah.
I had to go to Whole Foods to get this was like in
Mhm.
2019. I had no other option but to go to Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
Like before.
Yeah,
vegan
Whole
was
Foods
like-
is kind of
Before it was
like,
a thing.
why is your almond milk $8? Whole Foods.
Like, when I can go to Kroger and get it for $3.
Facts.
And it's
I
the
was
same
even-
thing.
I was spoiled by HEB for 2 years in San Antonio.
I love
It's
HEB.
only just not coming here,
Mhm.
but yeah, Tom Thumb.
I
Yeah.
shop at Kroger.
Kroger, there's not one near me.
That's
There's a
it.
Tom Thumb near me. There's a Target near me and Central Market I go to often. Went to Walmart today. I don't usually shop at Walmart, but I actually enjoyed it. So I told Jazz and Nene, went to Walmart at 10, 11 o'clock. Today was so peaceful
Yeah.
in the morning.
because no one was there, no kids were there. I usually
Yeah.
hate Walmart. I usually just curbside.
I'm not at
Tom Thumb.
Walmart.
I'm not either.
I go to Walmart, but it's usually later at night.
That's why I'm telling you, I love it. No one's there.
Yeah.
It's the
7
people.
a.m.
When I went, I was like, I've been judging Walmart for the wrong reason. I've been going at the wrong time.
If you go
It's
during
not
prime
Walmart, it's
time,
the
good luck,
people.
Charlie.
It's the people.
But I've gone at 7 a.m. before because I had
It's
to wake
peaceful.
up and go get random ingredients to make something.
Mm-hmm.
So and butter, getting butter at Walmart at 7 o'clock.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
I had AirPods. I was so good. It was like I had AirPods in. I had my Starbucks coffee. And I was like, who do I think I am? But it's so peaceful. at Walmart.
And they have Walmart Pay now, so my card is attached to my app. I don't have to pull anything out. I just sit there.
Actually, very easy. Kind of annoying. They don't take cards.
It's very
Don't take
annoying.
tap, take whatever.
I don't like places that don't take out of pay. What are you doing?
Bless your heart.
Y'all left. So when I was in the Brunswick, I left my entire card in Dallas. No Apple Pay. I was in line at Cafe Du Monde, and as I'm in line, I had like 5 more to go, and I see a note just like that. Sorry.
No
Apple Pay, no Google Pay,
money.
no tap. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
It was very fun.
All right, y'all. So we've been on here long enough, I think.
Okay.
So listen, if you're an athlete, if you're a college athlete,
Oh yeah, yes.
and you got you one of them little contracts, making
They got-
a little money. I gotta keep her in line always. Every
Shane, don't
time.
do this. Let's try this today. We're at the end of the episode. Have a great
Oh, y'all, listen. So we have guests for April.
Yes.
But I'm about to start reaching out to some people for May. So we need 3 guests for May.
Yeah.
I have a couple of ideas of people that I'm going to ask. But if you would like to come hang out with us,
It's been fun.
we have a good time.
You gotta be in Dallas.
You got to be in Dallas. Or come to Dallas
You gotta be in Dallas.
on a Wednesday. And yeah, so I'm
We'll
going
give
to
you
start
some
reaching
dessert.
out to some people. Yeah, we're going to give you some dessert. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some
How many
drinks.
they could take? Asking for a friend. How many of these little things they could take with them?
You already took it.
Oh no.
Just one. That's all you get.
How much you want? I don't care.
Okay.
Take how much you want. I don't care. I got a box.
Unlimited desserts.
Unlimited desserts that are baked.
Oh, they're so good.
Okay, but thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see
And if you
y'all.
want to network, if you want to do something like that, go make sure you follow Janae.
Yeah.
If you're a lady, if you're a lady,
If
you have the sports
if you're of the male
background,
specimen, you can't go.
Me
She ain't gonna let you
too.
in.
You can come too. Reach out to them, and I'll invite you to my next event. But I feel like it's more.
Oh,
Just more fun.
wow. All right.
We get vulnerable.
Bye, y'all.